Hello there, my name is Steve Mattis with Actual Infinity, also a coach practitioner at Heart of Business, and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about testimonials. How do you get good testimonials? What's a good process so that you can get them consistently from your clients? And then how do you utilize them in a really effective way? But first, before we get into it, let's roll that intro. Welcome back. If you're not subscribed to this channel, before we get started, I want to invite you to subscribe. You can click on the little icon in the lower right-hand corner, and you can subscribe right while you're watching the video. If you would like to receive my heart notes and you are not receiving them yet, you can do so by following the link in the description or go to actualinfinity.com/notes and you can sign up there. I promise that you'll enjoy them. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you think, they'll connect you to your heart. And if I'm lying, you can unsubscribe. It's really easy. Before we get started, I have to share that I got some plants from the store the other day and I put them in my house and it looks so nice. Do you want to see? I'd love to share. Here you go. They look nice, right? I just took that with my iPhone, so the quality isn't great, but you get a picture of the greenery. It's kind of funny because two of the plants that I got are tropical, and because it's winter, or getting to be winter here in Chicago, it felt kind of nice to bring in extra greenery, extra life. What are you doing to take care of your office and home environment so that it feels comfy and cozy? I'm really enjoying the extra greenery in my place, and so I hope that you're doing something to take care of yours as well. Let's talk about testimonials. There's two key things that I keep in mind regarding testimonials. The first one is when anyone ever says something nice to me, not whenever, but if it's super nice, like if they go on a little bit about the work that we've done together, results that they've gotten, or something really, really compelling, I simply ask. And it sounds something like this. I'll say, "Hey, so-and-so, that was so amazing to receive from you. Thank you so much." And I go on, expressing my appreciation. And then I say, "You know, what you said would make an amazing testimonial to help other people feel safe enough to maybe consider working with me. Would you mind if I quote you and use your name and website as a testimonial?" And then what I will often do, this is exactly what it would look like. And then I'll take their paragraph or whatever, and I'll cut out whatever I need to cut out. And I'll quote it and say, "Let me know." And then I give them permission to say that they don't want that to happen. There's no pressure. If this doesn't feel good for you for whatever reason, it's totally okay to say no. And I'm still going to greatly appreciate the fact that you shared it. And if you would let me share it as a testimonial, I would love that as well. But there's absolutely no pressure. Something like that. Something that gives them a little bit of spaciousness to say no if for whatever reason they don't want it used. So that's one thing that I do. The next thing that I do with all of my clients, not every time, but when I do my follow-up note with clients, I have a little bit of a template. I type my custom notes for the client session, and then all the standard stuff that I have to include, like the call recording, scheduling, the download, all that kind of stuff, is automatically inserted. And the last line says this: So basically, if they'd like to share any good juju with me, any good words, any kindness that they would like to share, it gives them a link to my testimonials page. All right. So the testimonials page is a form on my website where people can just type in their testimonial, and then it comes into my email inbox, and I have all of those forms saved. They're not only in the forms cabinet in my WordPress dashboard, but they're also in my email. And then I have a process that whenever I get one of those, I immediately put it into my system. And your system may vary, so I'm not going to go into the details of what my system is, but I immediately put it in my system to capture it so that it can be used on my page. And then I also have a page on my website that's in my menu called Praise. And I have a template for putting in the testimonials there. That way, if people need some social proof from others, some reinforcement that some other good people are getting good results and enjoying their work with me, they can go to the Praise tab, read about it, see what people are saying, and it's a pretty compelling story. I like that version. I like that way better than interrupting my text on my pages, which seems to disrupt the flow and the engagement. That's my personal preference. So those are some ideas. The thing I like about this text that I have in my template that I send out almost every time to my clients after every session is that there is permission for them to submit something or not. It's also a constant reminder that if they have something to share, that I would love to receive that. And then when someone does give me a testimonial, for the next several sessions, I won't include that statement. But then after a few sessions, a month or so goes by, I'll go ahead and include it again because they might have something else to share. And some people are really good and they love giving testimonials, and after every session they're sending something, and other people send something maybe once a year. It's all okay. But what I really love about it is the consistency with which I'm asking. And because of the consistency, I get lots of good, juicy, well-written, heartfelt, compelling testimonials. So half the battle really is just remembering to ask and finding a way to ask in a way that doesn't feel icky. So I find that the distance that naturally happens through email gives the client a little bit of breathing room. They don't have to do it. I never bring it up. Say, hey, did you see that point? Did you see that point in my follow-up note about testimonials? I never bring it up to put them on the spot about it. There's just a simple invitation. So that's my process for testimonials. It seems to be working really, really well. What's your process for testimonials? Or do you have any questions about my process or how you can apply it to your specific situation? I'd love to hear it. Thank you for dropping by. Thanks for listening to this video. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so by clicking below and join my heart notes if you'd like. And I'll be continuing to publish videos here on my YouTube channel, so I hope that you'll stick around. Thank you for being here. And most importantly, may the will of love be done always. Take good care.